Greetings YouTube! I am just this moment back from auto assembly and it's time for a haul video. That's my pizza, that's Eeyore, not mine, my nephew's, he just lives in here. And this is the box bag with my auto assembly pass. And yes, it looks unfortunately very rude, and it's even worse if you do this. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Okay, everyone who's been to auto assembly are sick of this joke by now, so I'm just going to throw this away. And the box bag. I bring this every year because it's big and stuff, but it can also fold away into my suitcase when I bring it down, so I only need to carry it on the way back when it's full of bots. In lieu of an actual zipper, I have two keychains, monkey and truck, because it is possible to like both. Yay! And open! Sesame! And as you can see, it is full of things, but it's quite dark in here. Actually, my own shadow's getting in the way. Hold on. There we go. Ah, the light. Skullduggery Pleasant Dark Days. I didn't actually buy this at the assembly. I brought it on the train to do something. Actually finished it on the way back. This series, fucking awesome. Read it. I have the rest of them over there on the bookshelf. You probably can't see them. Like I said, it's dark in here. Anyway. First thing that I grabbed. What's this? It's Mindset. Mindset. Missing a missile, that's okay. He was £3, and, you know, meh. I kept wondering whether I should buy this one or the other one, what's his name? I don't remember, he's green, he's a Decepticon. I bought this one mainly because he's named after an obscure comic character, because I'm like that. Next! Oh, a Scraplet, yes. He's missing his eyes, unfortunately, but yeah, I got a Scraplet. Oh. The cosplay contest this year was awesome. Someone came with like a black bodysuit thing. He looked Ray, the Redoubtable Isle of Mess. He described him as looking like a BDSM Christmas tree. He wasn't far wrong. But his costume was a swarm of Scraplets, which was very interesting and creative, and he couldn't take it home or something, so he let everyone just grab one, and as soon as this was mentioned, of course, everyone swarmed around him. Funnily enough, a bit like a swarm of Scraplets ripping apart an Autobot, because, you know, Autobots deserve that kind of stuff. Ooh, this guy is, not long haul, something similar. Arg, this is gonna bug me. What is your name? What is your name, robot? Payload, yes, Payload. Movieverse Payload. I think he's based on one of the generic enemies from the Movieverse game. It certainly wasn't in the film. Yeah, this was actually the very last bot that I bought. The bots I bought. I'm playing with all the bots I bought. I was like, hey, but no, I'm not. But I'm happy because of all the bots I bought. Yay! That's not off the cuff. I've been practicing that all week. Yeah, I bought this from Andy, Cobra Commander, I think. Was it Andy? I don't know. He'll know who he is, and he'll correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, it's actually a really nice figure. It's a Securicar. It looks like the kind of thing you would see in Grand Theft Auto and just nab it and plough through cars for about an hour before it exploded. It feels actually really, really tough. It's really dense plastic. In both modes, actually, it looks like a real bruiser. It seems like something that would take a lot of damage to kill it, which is probably what he did in the game. Anyway, what else? There's a bag, goodie bag. I think there's bots in here. I'll check. Oh, this guy, this guy. I have no idea what this is, what make it is, rather, but it's a slot machine, and it does that. And I haven't won. See if I can win. Nope. Yay, 3 bars, what does that give me? 3 bars is worth, what? 100. I've won 100. I don't know 100 what, but 100 Cybertronian Energon chips, whatever the currency is there. Yeah, he turns into a little robot. It's not an official Transformer toy, I don't know what it is, but it's so cute. It's the kind of thing I would imagine there being in McAdam's old oil house, the Cybertronian pub. Along with the piano? I don't know what that accent was. The piano guy who got slaughtered by Fang. Yeah, like I said, obscure comic stuff. And here we have posters. Posters. They're a bit shredded actually, because I was stupid enough to keep them in the bag the whole time, and they got crushed by bots. And ooh, Galvatron. Let's see. Yes, it is Galvatron. The strange scale. I don't know if that's meant to be a forest or perhaps just a field of carrots. He's very, very big. And there's thunder and lightning and Cyclonus and Scourge. Do we have better light? Yes, we have better light. Under the light. This is the light. Ah, the light. Yeah, Cyclonus and Scourge. Anyway, next poster. We have these guys. So yeah, we have over here Townsend Coleman and a signature. Spoon! We have Perceptor as played by... I keep thinking Greg Berger, I don't know why, it's not Greg Berger, it's Max Tennyson. Paul Eiding, yes. And Prowl as played by Michael Bell. So yeah, the poster for all the special guests. I only got Townsend Coleman's signature. I don't know why. Anyway, next thing. Point the camera at the thing you're looking at, that would make more sense. Does anyone have any idea who this is? I don't care, I'm just kind of curious. He's an Action Master, he was £3 and I'm going to turn him into an Emirate Zaran. But yeah, whoever he is, if you know, feel free to comment and tell me how terrible I am for purchasing an Action Master. Next. Anything else in here? Just Cybertronian Times, comics, programs. Oh! These are worth a look. That's a sketch of the poster that I showed you already. Oh, this thing again. Townsend Coleman themed thing. Yes, he was also the Tick, and he was Michelangelo. Townsend Coleman, incidentally, is also insane. He is indeed a party dude. And another one for all three special guests. Yes, yes indeed. Making a mess. This is another one I bought from, I think, Andy. Was selling stuff from a suitcase. Robot Masters Beast Megatron. Yeah. Ray did a review of this guy recently. Go check it out, it's hilarious. And I really like the idea of Transformaniacs. But you see, I didn't want to unpack and then do the whole video afterwards, because I wanted to do this on the spur of the moment, so that I would still have the energy of, like, enthusiasm and the sort of the immediacy of getting them all out and talking about them. Also, I'm behind the camera, I'm not usually behind the camera. Try to get him to look right, there we go. Revenge of the Fallen Demolisher. I like him because he's fucking weird. You could say he's the first entirely Kibble-less Transformer, because he is made entirely of Kibble. He has moved beyond Kibble and out the other side. Well, he has Gobot, Visible Head Syndrome, and Movieverse Cat's Arse Head Syndrome as well. Moving on. Things. That's a thing. I believe it's a ransack of some description. It turns into a trike. Check this out. There we go, trike mode. It rolls quite nicely in both modes. That's not an official one, obviously. Yeah, he's nice. Small but nice. A Prowl of some description. I think Cybertron, probably wrong. I don't care, it's Unicron Trilogy, it all sort of runs together for me. He has a weird head on a pole, strange positions you can get this thing into. Oh yeah, and the back. He's almost entirely leg from the back. You can do some pretty amazing splits though, so I guess that's a bonus. He's kind of compromised by the combining gimmick, which is why I don't usually collect these. I'm actually going to use this for kit bashing, so I don't care. Moving on. Oh, this guy. Power Core Combiner Ice Pick. This is one of the few Power Core Combiners I actually kind of liked, and I found him, oddly enough, in the Junker table. There's nothing wrong with him at all. He's just missing his Minicon buddy, Chainclaw. Yeah, they're both named after pretenders. I guess because those are names that you can use, and most people won't care because they're pretenders. Yeah, he's quite nice. He's one of the good ones. The other good one, of course, being Spastic, because his name is Spastic. Haha, you silly Americans. Dreadwind and Smoke Jumper. I nearly said Smoke Sniper. There's a repaint of this guy called Smoke Sniper. I think Smoke Sniper and Gigant Bomb, which is just an incredible name. Also in the Robot Masters line. Robot Masters. That pizza's probably getting cold by now, I don't care. Yeah, I just... Sorry about that, I keep coughing. I'm very phlegmy today. I'm very phlegmy most of the time, it's a curse that I'm burdened to live with. But he's awesome, and he was really cheap for just how good he is, and how... You know, what good condition he's in, all complete and stuff. Lovely, lovely little double act. That's a thing. Oh, that's the strap for the tag. Yeah. I got this. This is Transformers Universe. No, TransformersUniverse.com. I got that with one of my purchases for free. It's promoting the game, and it's purple and has Decepticons on it, so I wore that for the rest of the time. Yay! Decepticons, whatever. Transmetal Waspinator. Oh, Waspinator from alternate universe. Where Starscream Spark Starscream Spark didn't get exercised, so he became more like Starscream, including having a jet mode. It's one of the few Transmetal third modes that kinda works. And he's nice and shiny. Ooh, shiny, 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 shiny. And that's actually the bag, but I assure you, once you get him out of the bag, he is still quite shiny. Grimlock's head. Oh, me Grimlock. Me decapitated. That was Ray. He was lovely enough to... Ray was lovely enough to give me this for free as a wee present. I'm going to repair him and customise him and make him awesome. Well, awesomer, because he's Grimlock and is awesome by definition. These are all Dreadwind and Smoke Sniper's extra missiles. He just wears missiles. That is a fashion statement. And the statement is, I am wearing missiles. Oh, that's a leg. Where's the rest of them? Here we go. Beast Wars Transmetal Scourge in a bit of a kerfuffled state. Hang on. Things about. That's good enough. Some bits have popped off. They'll be in the bag somewhere. Yep. Transmetal Scourge. Absolutely wonderful, weird, alien-looking toy. Bought on the strength of George's review of Exaggerated Elegy. Because George is cool. And if you're not subscribed to him, you should be. And that's just the way of it. Yeah, he's really cool and freaky and really nice and shiny again. It's unusual to find Transmetal in such good condition. It chips away quite badly on some figures, this one in particular, I've been told. But he's supposed to be pestilent and stuff, so it works. What's this? This Generations Tracks. Look, Ineratio Track. Some strange alien language. No, there it is. Generation Tracks. Well, just look at him. He's obviously Tracks. Yes. He was a tenner, I think. It was totally worth it. Cool. Anything else in here? Oh! This was one of my first purchases, I think. The first two things I bought were this and a Cyclonus. Yes, indeed. Cybertronian Soundwave. Yes, Soundwave. Complete for £18, I think. Which is alright. It's good enough for me. Well, I've said that, now someone will tell me they got him for a fiver or something. On a car boot sale or on eBay. I like him. He's a bit small, yeah, but I like him a lot. I think this alt mode is actually quite appropriate. I don't know why. I think it's the lack of having a windscreen or any windows. I mean, this could arguably be one, but it's clearly not. It's a tape deck. Yeah, that for some reason that makes it more sound-wavy. The fact that it has no windows, no face. A bit like Prime Starscream? No, Prime Soundwave in that regard. Which is also a really good interpretation of the character. I like Prime, really, in general. What else from here? Yeah, bits and bobs that have broke off bots. They're very alliterative. That's a missile, a gun, a grill, a mandible, something fell on the floor. I have a tank. No, you can't see it, but it's a tank. And Beautiful Joe, which I've been playing recently. And all my consoles. It's just occurred to me, I haven't really seen much of the room apart from this wall, which sits behind me. When I usually do in front of the camera stuff. And this is the shelf where I keep most of my bots and other associated plastic crack. And things. DVD tower. Games, stuff, books. What else? Oh, I forgot about this guy. This is Torka. I like Torka a lot. I liked him in the Ascending comics because he was fucking enormous. This guy isn't, of course, because the Fusors generally weren't that big. It wasn't a very big line. I do like him a lot though. Oh, wrong bit. Get in the joint. There we go. Now, neither whales nor mammoths would have the musculature necessary to do something like that. But it's cool. You may have noticed he's composed almost entirely of gold plastic, so I'm pretty glad I got him cheap. I think it was a fiver. Fairly cheap, but pretty nice. He'll probably turn to dust quite quickly. Not too quickly, I hope though. Also, these feet annoy me. Does anyone else agree that the big feet should be on his back legs and the little feet should be on his front legs? Because it looks slightly disproportionate and it really gets in the way of his fists. Or her fists, there. I do like him though. And headshot. Head reveal raw. Like the original Beast Wars Rhinox, he tastes by hugging. Next. Oh, here's the rest of Grimlock. He's okay. He's seen better days, clearly. Give him a clean up, fresh coat of paint, replace a few parts. I'm actually gonna go go the whole hog and kit bash him. Give him better joints and articulation and stuff. We can make him better, stronger, faster. We have the technology. And Cyclonus, yes. I keep forgetting names when I'm tired. It's a strange symptom. But you may have noticed when I was over here. Oh no, you wouldn't. Cause, oh no, there he is. Aha! I got my Unicronian guys out. Yeah. Actually, most of these are Decepticons. Psycho. Yeah, I have two Cycloni. This one's actually in better condition than the other one I have, so that one's getting kit bashed. I do enjoy my kit bashing. I haven't really finished many projects recently, but I enjoy just planning kit bashes. Like, getting to know a bot and seeing what can be done with it, and what characters might work, or what molds might work as different characters. This guy I'm going to use his legs mostly, and maybe some parts of his wings for Ferak, because along with Impactor here, I want to do all the Wreckers and all Squadron X. That'll take a while, clearly, but Be totally worth it. I like the idea of doing Squadron X because they're really weird and obscure. There are no toys like them. And it'll be a challenge. And last thing in the bag. Stampy! Stampy, he is not a rabbit, he's a hare, he's Stampy. And that thing. Re-spot this thing last year and really regretted it because Sling is bad. Not just bad, but really, really awful. I bought this purely because it was Stampy. Because, look at him. You can't get too close, that rabbit's dynamite. Look at the bones! He's a hare. But yeah, just look at Sling. He looks okay actually in this photo, but he's really thin and hollow and lacking in detail and has that silly flower catching gimmick. But, having said that, this is complete. The box is a bit scuffed due to being in the bag. But if anyone has a loose Stampy and wants the complete set, get in touch with me. I can give you the box and Sling just to get rid of them. Or whatever, just sell it on eBay, I don't know. Just double check. There is nothing left in the bag. Or is there? Or there are other pockets. I'll start with this one. Because this is the pocket full of things I got signed. Yay. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Spoon! What do we got? We got Evil Zone. With a bit of a smudge, because of the way I was holding it. I am Gally Vanish Gregman! That's him, by the way, that's Paul. Not a lot of people know of this game because it's atrocious. I only found out of it very recently, like a short time before, well not too short a time. Long enough before the assembly that I was able to purchase it over eBay. Yeah, one of my friends sent me a link to YouTube of a playthrough of this game on Gally Vanish Gregman's thing. I'm sure. I did also video the parts of the assembly where I got this signed, so I might be repeating myself, but yeah, Paul Eating is giving it his all and really hamming it up and enjoying it, clearly. But his character is played alongside another character whose voice actress. I don't like the term actress. I don't like assigning a different name to the same job just because it's a different gender. That's just me. Or maybe other people agree, I don't know. Autofocus. I don't think I have that actually. Probably not. Lots of people like to talk about autofocus when they're doing freehand stuff. Whoa. 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 I'm wasting time now. Anyway. The the voice actor playing Gally's wife was really phoned in. She didn't give a fuck. And it's kind of bizarre and jarring to hear them together. And this is Darkness Visible by DK and the Demons, as signed by Gerard Galvin Barry, also known as Wolfgang1 on YouTube. Yes, he was not a special guest, he was just a dude who's there. A nerd. Yes. This is the track list. Oh shit. It's got damaged in the bag. I hope this CD is okay. I'm advertising your stuff, Gerard, I want money. No, I'm just kidding. Not really. Yeah, I am. Maybe. To Adam from Michael Bell. Oh, I met Raziel. I am very pleased about this. I met Raziel. Well, the voice of Raziel. And like a bajillion other things is Michael Bell. I must now track down Simon Templeman. Yes, I remember his name. I've been forgetting his name all throughout the assembly. Yeah, Simon Templeman, the voice of Kane. Not the villain of the piece, nor is Raziel, nor is anyone really. I suppose the Wheel of Fate counts as the villain of the piece, but most of the characters are pretty moral bastards with their own agendas, which is what makes it so awesome. if I had another copy of this, because I don't want to damage this, obviously. If I had another copy, I would beat Stephanie Meyer over the head with it, saying, "This is how you make good vampire fiction." Anyway, another one, Legacy of Kain, Defiance. Again, I'm gonna have to find Simon Templeman to get to sign his side, just to make it complete. Anyone know what kind of convention Simon Templeman's likely to go to? Possibly a game convention. I don't know. Has he done voices for the Transformers? I don't think he has. I don't believe so. Ooh, graphics. Yes, this is PS2 days, so the graphics aren't great. I am a vampire. Wonderful example of games as art. Which is exactly what I told Michael, and he agreed. So, there. Transformers the movie. I don't know why I haven't been bringing this every year, but I'm going to now. I get as many people to sign it as possible. I may even try and track down Leonard Nimoy. He'd probably hit me. Yeah, a lot of the big name actors who they sort of throw at you in the opening sequence have not seen this movie. I know Eric Idle hasn't, or at least he didn't when I read about him, not reading it. Colonel Campbell. I hear it's amazing when the famous purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw's space with the tuning fork does a raw blink on Harry Carey rock. I need scissors. 61! Paul Eiding was a fucking awesome dude. I spent more time with him than with any of the other guests, which I wasn't expecting to. I was expecting to be sort of chatting with Michael most of the time, but when I got there I couldn't really think of what to say, so, you know, I have no regrets. There will be no regrets ever at Auto Assembly. Ever. So yeah, I have the first 3 Metal Gear Solid games, but I brought this one because it's the only one I've played and it's pretty iconic simply for that line that I already said. Is there anything else? Spoon, already did that. Ah, my fusion cannon. I made this over the course of a week, quite a while before the assembly. It is made of Pringles tubes and poster tube and toilet paper and glue and paint. And I got Paul to sign it, and I also got not Simon Temple. See, I'm so pleased that I managed to remember Simon Templeman's name. I think that's everyone's name now. Townsend Coleman. That little squiggle there, that apparently is Simon see, I'm doing it again. Townsend Coleman's name, and his name is weird, so that probably is how you spell it. Yeah, he was not fortunate enough to have a silver Sharpie on him. But yay. I'll have to bring this every year now as well and get it signed by lots of people. It fell over. Instructions and stuff. Program of events. A thing. I think that's my slip for this fan sales table. I made £15, that was pretty good. If you were at the assembly and you purchased, let's see. Yeah, if you were lucky enough to purchase a Cybertron Cliff Jumper for £7, you're welcome. You know, it disappeared quite quickly, and the next time when I went back to the fan sale table to collect my money, I saw another one of the same figure for 14. So whoever got that, like I said, you're welcome. This is all junkers and stuff for more kit bashing. Headless, turretless, Megatron. Ringing universe. Not universe. Arg. Like I said, I cannot brain, I am tired. But Movieverse, yes. Rampage. Brr. Another cat's arse face. These tracks that make his wet weapons, they're cool. I like those. Those will be going on a better toy at some point. I'm not sure what. Is anyone Squadron X a tank? I don't think so. Which is odd, really. You'd think there would be a tank in Squad X. Yeah. I bought him because he has a scoop, and the scoop will be going on Earthquake. So there you go. If you know who Earthquake is, congratulations, I guess. Korada! Did I get that right? Yeah, Korada. Whenever I saw his name written down, I read it as Kohadra. And the changed place. He's missing his tail and also his arm and also his weapon, which are all the same piece. I love him. He's really cool. He's a snake and he's also a cowboy wearing a poncho, which is a good thing to be at any given time. Oh, one more thing. Transmetal Megatron. Missing only an arm. If anyone has that arm, again, get in contact with me. If not, I'll find it on eBay or something. But that's all he's missing, otherwise he's in pretty good nick. Must show you this, actually. The paint is a little worn on his shiny purple head, but I don't know, I think it brings out the details a lot more. There's sort of silveriness to all the little lines. It's very nice, I like it. Also, how could you not love a dinosaur on rocket-powered roller skates? I'm tripping over my own words, but yes. And there are other things in there, but I can't be bothered going through all of them. So that's it. Oh no, actually I spent £25 on just spare parts and heads, and I'm sure anyone will tell you £25 is a fairly good deal for a head. That's it. That is my haul. Well, no, my haul is out there. This is my room. But this is my haul for Moto Assembly.